There's a new 007 game coming out, and they have some GoldenEye on Nintendo 64 size shoes to fill. I mean, GoldenEye is mythical at this point. It became the third best-selling Nintendo 64 game ever, which is crazy for a licensed tie-in. It can easily be credited for proving that first-person shooters could actually work on consoles, and it kicked off a little golden age of Bond games. Nightfire, Everything or Nothing, From Russia with Love, Bloodstone. But the last time we actually got a full-blown 007 game was 007 Legends back in 2012, and it was a hugely critical flop. Not long after, Activision's Bond license expired, and Bond basically vanished from video games for over a decade, until the Perfect Studio pitched to bring it back. IO Interactive pitched their James Bond game by putting Daniel Craig's head onto Agent 47 and running what I think is the best Hitman level, Sapienza. I will say that this is completely biased. One of my career highlights has been announcing Hitman 2 when I was with IGN, but that shouldn't matter because truly I think they are going to put out an iconic game. Let me convince you why. That said, there are some pretty big pitfalls that if they aren't careful, we could be in 00 out of 10 territory. Okay, so the Hitman series. This is what IO is known for, and it really found its legs with the trilogy known as World of Assassination. You're dropped into this world of assassination, where every room is a murder puzzle, and every NPC is a system you can break. Line of sight, disguises, distractions, eavesdropping, pickpocketing, throwing a coin, whatever you want. Hitman basically turned stealth into an immersive playground that already felt weirdly close to a Bond fantasy before Bond was even on the table. Fast forward to 007 First Light, and they have all the pieces and game design components for a brilliant stealth sandbox. They've shown us, I've played it. Now add a character with charm, ego, a moral arc, and I just don't see how you don't get an incredible game. Now the worry is that it's just going to be a reskinned Hitman game, which I honestly don't think we really need to worry about. Agent 47, the bald man in the Hitman games, is a character where you project your own chaos. Bond is the opposite. He is an iconic character with opinions, emotions, a story. 007 First Light is pitched as an origin story about a young Bond on the path to earning his 00 status. So the story is structured around that journey, and that's easily enough to work with to differentiate the two. On top of that, they're adding things that haven't shown up in Hitman before. We're hearing about car chases and speedboat pursuits, and they hired devs specifically for driving physics. The excitement for me is that they've already shown us that they have the stealth systems down. And now they're going to be building on top of that with story, character, and probably less flamingos. I guess we'll see on May 27th this year.